Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil satrapy. In the last episode we just about managed to win our war for Samarkand after he raised an unexpected holy order against us. Though unfortunately we lost quite a few troops in the battles and apparently therefore looked weak to this guy down here, so he tried to attack us for this county. But we are winning this war and I am going to push it to 100% against him instead of accepting a white peace because I want to get something out of it. We actually gained 3% moral authority, which is pretty good. So we are going to get into this county on the 7th of March. He's not going to get out until the 10th of April, so we're going to wipe out this army, which is partly his allies. Let's continue. Probably approaching the point where we should disband and re-raise our levies to actually have a decently sized army here. Oh, we have levies up here that I did not send down. Let's disband these and probably be able to re-raise more than that. No, apparently not. Okay. Well, that's fine. And we captured, unfortunately, not the top guy there, but he should be worth no war score, but he should be worth a decent ransom. So that goes some way to reimbursing me at least. Okay, so I think we'll disband and re-raise our troops. Bring them over here. We have a new son and heir. Okay. Kind of unfortunate actually, since our other son was strong. Maybe he'll die in infancy. Let's look on the bright side. In fact, it might have been a good idea to divorce our wife or kill her or something as soon as we had the strong son. My half-brother is still not ready for a fief of his own. So we don't really have to do anything to win this war at this point except for stop him from sieging, since we're going to win on ticking war score anyway. So we'll just fight whatever armies he's able to raise. We've been sent a preacher from Chauda Kingdom, so we'll put him into the dungeons and sell him back to his liege. 95 war score. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with this war now. We can probably just disband our troops and ride the ticking war score the rest of the way to victory before he'll be able to siege anything. My daughter is not satisfied and keeps asking for more toys to play with. We can have her become greedy, diligent, or trusting, diligent or cynical, humble or slothful, or greedy or slothful. Well, we'll encourage her to play outside instead, since that's the best chance of making her diligent, and cynical is also totally fine. Or at least not negative. And speaking of her, she needs to be educated. I have learned to take pride in my actions of my great family. I have lost the humble traits, okay. And I have been making an effort to spend more time with my sister lately, so she's gonna like me more and vice versa. So, his daughter I guess we'll use for opinion with somebody. Everyone is pretty happy with me because of the defensive war we're fighting. Oh, and of course we have a Buddhist uprising, Mandesh, which is pretty bad. Let's see, unfortunately, if we raise our levies right now, they will probably try and catch some of them. Let's do it anyway though. Should be able to gather up enough to keep them relatively safe. Try to come here, I think. Already trying to head into Bost. So... yeah, it looks like they are intent on coming there. Oh, maybe not, okay. So we have enough people heading there to discourage them. They are instead heading up to Kunduz. Well, let's see. We're going to get there on the 6th of February. The larger army here is going to get out in time, but the 50 is not, so we'll disband this. Disband the armies coming from further north. Everyone else should be okay. We're at 100% in our war. We'll enforce our demands. Gonna get 112 gold, piety and prestige. And I would really like to take the opportunity to attack him back while he's weakened, but fortunately with this revolt to deal with, we may not be able to do that. Still headed up there. We are still getting out on time. Oh crap, I was sending them to that county. That's bad. Well... it is what it is. So we have about equal numbers. I think we're going to have to hire mercenaries to fight these guys. We can actually now hire the... or raise the levy from the county that they raised in. Oh, and this army was caught because I was not paying close enough attention to it, so that is bad. Alright, but they have spread out quite a lot, so I think if we go in and try and attack this northernmost stack, we might be able to do it before they can reinforce with numbers. Maybe we'll take a circuitous route over here. No, they're already trying to gather together again. Okay. I suppose we're not going to catch them. No, of course not. Well, okay, let's go ahead and blow the gold we got from that peace settlement on some mercenaries immediately. I think probably... yeah, we'll hire the 240 gold ones. The Turkic company. Make sure we have enough to outnumber them comfortably. It doesn't really matter where we attack them from because it's going to be in the mountains no matter what. Quicker levy reinforcements is welcome. We are going to catch them there. They're trying to run away is a good sign, though. Almost lost the left flank. Actually did lose the left flank, but won the battle. The Chief of Suistan has provided me with proof that the Chief of Samarkand has been viciously slandering me. We'll just keep the information to ourselves. He's probably extremely happy with me since I granted him that county just recently. So he's unlikely to be joining any factions anyway. We're going to catch them in here. And hopefully wipe them out pretty quickly. These guys have actually not lost their war against the Abbasids yet, surprisingly. He's winning it. What's going on with the Abbasids? Are in a couple of other wars. One of them is just a religious uprising. Oh, the Pretender Shia Caliphate, which is actually at 100%. I'm not sure what the consequences are of them losing to that. Well, that answers that question. They lose a whole bunch of land. So that's pretty much great news for us. It's their power probably by a considerable amount. Okay, we're up to 70% in our religious uprising. We should be at 100 after this battle, if I had to guess. So we can enforce our demands here. And we can't really afford to keep on the mercenaries, even if we wanted to, so let's just dismiss everything. And we can't really afford to stay at peace now, so we're going to have to look at attacking somebody. Since we do need to keep expanding as quickly as possible. We could look at this guy up here. He's got about 1,000 troops to his name. No scary looking allies. Or we could look at attacking him. We know he's busy in a war against the Abbasids, though he has 4,000 troops somehow. He must have probably a holy order raised. This guy down here is independent, which is new. What is he at war about? Revoke Sonda. County or the duchy? Well, the county is not called Sonda, so he's just trying to revoke the county. So this is like a temporary independence, I guess. So we would have to win that before they win their war, which is pretty unlikely. They're at 76% already. Or there's also this guy down here, of course, who we know is pretty weak because we just killed most of his army. He's allied with the Emir of Syria, whom I'm not too scared of. Yeah, I think we'll go for him. These counties are pretty equal. It doesn't really matter which we declare for. Unless this guy is especially weak, not really. Or this guy, okay. I guess we'll just take this one. And if I can get away with just my domain levy for this, I will try to do it. I'll let my vassals go a little happier. Actually, we have no opinion penalties from vassals having raised levies. They're kind of depleted though. We'll just leave them alone. Oh, and our truce with him is only now about to expire? I thought that had expired already. Okay, never mind. We had a daughter. Okay, we could definitely move our Chancellor to work on somebody else. Okay, you are pretty unhappy with me, for some reason. So I guess we'll work on him. My sister became a naive appeaser. Shouldn't have too much trouble fighting him in the desert here, if we can catch him, which we can't. Well, let's not go fight him in the mountains, we'll just siege this instead. And my strong son needs educating. I will take care of that job personally, since I would like him to inherit if possible. So he seemingly won his war against the Abbasids. Good for him. My little son always has his nose in the scriptures and spends all his time among the priests. Yeah, okay. You can be zealous. I will allow it. Wars are the Abbasids in now? A Miaphysite uprising and a Zoroastrian uprising. Okay. I imagine this is the Zoroastrian uprising? Yep. Big 42% in their favor. If they were to win that and become independent, that would be pretty good news for us. Doesn't look like the Abbasids have a large enough army in the area to take care of it right now. They're heading in there to try and attack them. Fortunately, this is desert, so the uprising... Oh, this is actually a revolt. I guess the Zoroastrian troops are in this county. Okay. Won that siege, got some prisoners. Let's use them for ransom. $50 gold. Nubahar, my cousin, told me. 50 gold or I tell everyone what a coward you are. I'm not going to give her 50 gold. So everyone is going to like me by -10. And I'll like her by -25. You accept paying the ransom? Right, to blackmail me. We can ransom that preacher as well. Quicker levy reinforcement. So we should be able to siege down these two holdings. It probably won't get us to 100%, but will probably get us close. And then we'll try to work out some way to fight him in the desert rather than the mountains, if at all possible. Probably if we just move out of this county, he'll come in here to try to siege it back, and then we can attack him in there. Hopefully before he manages to take back any of our sieges. He's apparently not... Oh, he is going. Okay. So let's see if we can catch him from here. We can. Ooh, and the Zoroastrian uprising is beating the Abbasids. Great. Oh, that's the Miaphysite uprising. There's also... No, it's not winning. Okay, never mind. 70% in favor of the Zoroastrians, though. My son is aiming for the stars, the ambitious little brat. Well, making him ambitious is probably a bad thing if he doesn't actually end up inheriting, but I can't turn down the opportunity to make him ambitious in case we do end up playing as him, because it's a pretty good trait. So the battle gets us to 82%. We will follow over to here. He's called in his ally. My son was curious about the visitors, but was polite enough to wait until the Chamberlain had escorted them to their rooms before he started asking thousands of questions about them, where they came from, why they looked so different, and who they were. So he's going to be gregarious too. Turning out pretty well already. Alright, we're up to 92%. We could... Oh, this guy has been called in. I thought it was his ally from over in Syria. Well... I guess that's fine. Doesn't look like he has enough troops to really trouble me. if we just stay in the mountains here till our war score gets to 100. We will just raise your troops. Yours. Send them down here just in case. A famous writer proposes to compose my family chronicles. We'll, I guess, pay for it. And the Taid Emirate has declared war on me. Okay. This guy up here. 3,000 troops to his name. Well, I think we're going to have to retreat, re-raise our troops, and of course raise all of our vassal levies to be able to fight him, which is pretty unfortunate. Let's just hope that we can get to 100% in this war on our ticking war score alone. We're going to have to abandon actively fighting it to 97%. Oh, he's called in a bunch of allies, which is pretty bad. Though I had thought the chief to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was erratic. We'll allow it. Okay. I'll actually disband these vassal troops as well, since I think we'll get a larger levy if we raise them now, since we are being attacked by infidels. So let's hope that we can get these all together and fight him off. Probably don't go through his lands, though. To 98% in our other war. You are headed to here. Okay. He's abandoned this siege over here, so it looks like we're going to be able to get to 100% in that one. You're headed here. Okay, there's 100. Let's enforce our demands. And give away all of these. And the county to you. Okay, well, we are out of time for this episode, so we're going to have to wait until the next one to fight this army, or this war, which hopefully we'll win. Who actually is in this right now? Ugh, pretty bad. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. But yes, it'll have to wait for the next episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.